Alrighty, here we've got Fishing Fighters, the Master of Mizugami, I think is how you say it. Being played on Nintendo Switch. So you've got single player and multiplayer. I'm going to go and do single player. You also have options. We have options here. So you've got fish sensor, length. I'm going to go ahead and just put this all over. Weight's going to be in pounds. Length is going to be in feet. And then you have the controls. And then I'm going to back out. I should save it. Single player, so you have story mode, you have free play, you have the shop, and the collection of fish. So if I go into shop, this will let me buy various lures and baits, reels and rods. I can't buy anything right now because I haven't unlocked it yet. But yeah, so that's the shop. I'm gonna back out here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do. If you do story mode, it's pretty much the same thing as free play. It just has more. It just has a story to it. So I'm just gonna do free play. Alright, so here you choose the time of day, and we can only do first lake because it's the only lake I have unlocked so far. So I'm gonna just do morning. And this game feels like an arcadey style fishing game. It really kind of reminds me of the Sega Bass fishing, or the Sega fishing games back in the day. I think there's a fishing game on the Dreamcast that this very much reminds me of. So you use the left analog stick to move either your boat or your character if you're on land or not. And then the right analog stick controls your left and right direction. And then you have the L and R buttons to rotate your boat. And then you have the X button to change your depth. I'm going to go ahead and do deep. Okay, and you hold ZL and you hold back on the stick, let go, and that'll fly that out there. And you fill up the gauge by waving or by moving the rod around, also to reel in to fill up the fish gauge. And then when the fish is on, you pull up on the rod and you lean into the fish according to the gauge, and you reel in with the R button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That's the tension. I almost snapped the line there. But it's the game, and you can play with up to, I believe, 4 people multiplayer. That's kind of an interesting way to play a fishing game, honestly. Oh, I lost it. That bites. I lost it. Reel that in. Try that again. Overall, I mean, it's a decent fishing game. I mean, it's very repetitive, but then again, it is a fishing game, so why wouldn't it be a little repetitive? I'm sure it's a lot better playing with multiple people. I'm sure it's a lot more fun. But overall, it's a decent arcade feeling fishing game, that's for sure. So if you're into fishing games, it definitely is a game worth checking out, I think. Hopefully I can get this fish. I do like the music. The music fits the game really well, although it does get very, very repetitive, especially if you have a fish for a while on the line and trying to grab, or trying to catch. But the graphics are good. You know, again, very, very 90s arcade style, in my opinion. You can definitely see what they're going for there. Come on. I'm gonna lose the fish again, I think. Try not to. Come on. Come on. 20 feet. 20 feet. Come on. 20 feet. That's not that long. That's not that far. That's important to know when you're reeling in, you have to use the R button. However, if you don't have a fish on, you can use the ZR button as well. I believe it reels in a little bit faster than using the R button. So something to keep in mind, if you've been reeling in with the ZR button and you have a fish on, you're going to have to use the R button. And I got it. What do we got? We got a new record. A Crucian Carp. Rank A. Cool. Awesome. And you get points. You can use those points to buy lure and bait. Alright, so let's look at Fishing Fighters on the Switch. I want to thank the publisher for the opportunity. This game is a great game, a lot of fun. Definitely great if you like fishing games. It's a challenge, it's fun, it's entertaining, and definitely worth checking out. So, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.